Welcome to Let's Play Magic 2014 Duels of the Planewalker, Episode 8. In this episode, we'll be fighting Moldea in a boss fight for this chapter. Let's see what we got here. Looks like they're all about the big slow deck, and we're about the small creatures quick playing deck. Well, we'll see how this goes. We'll try to do as much damage as we can early on. Ooh, that's a bad draw. Which is a shame because I'm a huge fan of Angelic Overseer. Still don't like it very much, but we're gonna have to roll with it. I find if you start redrawing, you just lose too many cards out of your hand. And then what you thought you were gonna gain, you don't. Very hollow. We'll have to remember to use that one. That's pretty solid. Okay. We'll go with the Vigilant. Although the Gather the Townsfolk card, we would get more creatures out of it. I feel better hanging on to it until we have something that synergizes with it. Whenever land enters the battlefield, interesting card. Not sure. I mean, it'll obviously give some advantage to him, but it doesn't seem that substantial. Let's see what we got here. This will be helpful for his tough creatures. I don't want to use him. The commander won't be good unless we're able to synergize it with the Gathered Townsfolk. So, since we have the card advantage, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of damage here. And end our turn. Okay, so he's starting his first creatures out here. We'll attack with our Vigilant. He may choose to defend it, in which case we'll just end up trading creatures. Excellent. Really pumping out the lands, which is fairly substantial. This should be a big turn for us coming up here. Can't decide whether I'll use the exile or not. Yeah, let's go to the Gather Townsfolk route. We'll do a big attack here. If he chooses to block, then all the better. And another land fishing card. Okay, so he just keeps healing himself up with the Glazing Gladheart, so I should have done this a couple turns ago. I'm gonna exile it. That was poor play on my part. But lesson learned. We'll do a nice big attack. Reassert our dominance of the field. That was real sloppy play on my part. This would be over, but big card here. Real big. So yeah, big hit. We'll block it. I'm not even sure the best course action at the moment. Because we can't take a single hit from that creature, still stay in this. We're gonna have to mitigate this as best as we can. Oh, this turned into a mess. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. This time we'll play a bit smarter. Horrendous hand. Okay, this one's a good hand. Alright, so now we know he will roll us if he's given free rein to cast any of his creatures. Angry Mob, can't go wrong with that. This time we won't make the mistake of letting him keep a card healing him for the whole game. Yeah, that's just gonna give him mana, but nothing substantial. Okay, we don't want to lose our Unruly Mob, so we'll just attack with the Doomed Adventurer. Oh, delightful. You're getting another mass land card. We'll take the 1 damage here. Okay. Well, so we have a choice. We'll go with this exile. And attack with our Unfortunate Adventurer there. Solidify himself with the fungus and start getting a lot of 1/1 creatures out. You know what? We're gonna exile that fungus, because that's gonna start rampaging out of the control if we don't. And I should have done that immediately. I recognize that move so that he didn't get any advantage from it. They're all 1/1 creatures, so what I'll do is do Honor of the Pure. That'll buff all our creatures, such as much more difficult for him to stop us here. Go big. Also, it's a shame we lost Unwilling Mob, but these things happen. Happy with that trade. What do we got here? Ooh, starting to get the big ones out. We're in a bad way. If we could have taken down the 8/8 creature, we'd be fine, but we're not going to be able to. That'll buy us a turn. I want to do a little bit of damage. He's gonna whittle us down here. Every time he attacks with that creature, I have to sacrifice 2 permanents. It looks like it'll be another land. And looks like it'll be 2 lands, unfortunately. unfortunately, this is pretty well over here. I'm really shooting myself in the kneecaps here. This is not going good for us. There is a very slim chance we could take this. If I can get one attack in. No, he's gonna get the land to heal himself back up. Oh my, this is not good. Not good. Okay, well that was an unfortunate series of games. Back to the drawing board and see if we can come up with a plan for the next episode. Thank you for watching.